Welcome to a conversation that's not just about understanding women, but truly seeing them for who they are. In this video, examining closely into 10 harsh truths about women, truths that may challenge your perspective, but ones that are essential for every man and every person to hear. These truths aren't meant to tear anyone down. They're meant to build up understanding, empathy, and respect. For men, this isn't just about gaining insight. It's about becoming more aware of the experiences, struggles, and strength that shape the women in your life. Whether it's your partner, sister, friend, or colleague, understanding these truths allows you to engage in deeper, more meaningful connections. It's time to listen with an open heart and mind, because the relationships we build are richer when we move beyond assumptions and step into empathy. So, whether you're here to gain a better understanding or simply seeking to grow as a more compassionate individual, stay with me until the end. These truths will challenge you, motivate you, and perhaps even inspire you to approach life and relationships with a greater sense of clarity and respect. Let's begin. 1. Harsh truth about emotional labor. Many men don't fully understand the emotional labor women carry. It's not just about physical tasks. It's the mental and emotional weight that comes with managing relationships, family dynamics, and even societal expectations. Women often find themselves shouldering responsibilities that go unnoticed, organizing, supporting, and nurturing, not just for themselves, but for everyone around them. This isn't just a burden. It's a hidden workload that impacts their well-being and mental health. For men, acknowledging this truth is essential. It's not about comparing or diminishing their own contributions. It's about recognizing the full scope of what women handle on a daily basis. When you understand this, you create space for meaningful conversations, empathy, and support. It's about moving beyond the surface-level expectations and stepping into a deeper, more respectful understanding of how women navigate life's complexities. So, whether you're here to become more informed or simply to better support the women in your life, keep listening. This truth isn't easy to face, but it's necessary for fostering healthier, more balanced relationships. 2. Harsh truth about societal pressures. Society places immense pressure on women to conform, to look a certain way, act a certain way, and live up to impossible standards. From unrealistic beauty ideals to the expectation of perfection in every role they play, women are constantly judged, measured, and compared. This takes a toll on their self-esteem and mental health. The harsh reality is that this pressure doesn't just disappear. It lingers, shaping how women see themselves and interact with the world. For men, understanding this truth is crucial. It's not about offering solutions or dismissing the struggles, but about recognizing the weight women carry because of societal expectations. It's about seeing them as individuals who deserve acceptance and freedom from these artificial pressures. By grasping this truth, you're opening the door to empathy and respect, a foundation for more authentic and supportive relationships. So, stay with me as we explore this truth further. It's not just about listening, it's about understanding and taking action to create a more compassionate world. 3. Harsh truth about gender expectations. One of the harshest truths women face is the burden of societal expectations tied to gender roles. From a young age, women are taught how they should act, speak, and behave according to outdated ideals of femininity. These expectations dictate everything, from how they pursue careers to how they maintain relationships. It's a constant pressure to fit into molds that were never designed with their individuality in mind. For men, understanding this truth helps break down the barriers of outdated gender norms. Recognizing how these expectations limit women empowers men to support their partners, colleagues, and friends in their pursuit of authenticity and personal growth. By acknowledging this, you move toward fostering an environment where both men and women can thrive equally, free from restrictive labels. 4. Harsh truth about emotional resilience. Women are often expected to be emotionally resilient, bearing the weight of emotional burdens without showing vulnerability. This expectation to constantly hold it together can lead to burnout and emotional exhaustion. Society places this pressure on women, leaving them little room to process their feelings openly or seek the support they need. It's a harsh truth that impacts their mental health and limits their capacity to truly heal. Men need to grasp the significance of this truth, because it's about more than just supporting emotionally. It's about breaking down the stereotypes that discourage women from expressing their emotions. By understanding the depth of emotional labor women endure, men can create spaces where vulnerability is celebrated, not shamed. This shifts the conversation from expectations to empathy and collaboration. As we explore this topic further, keep in mind that these truths pave the way for healthier, more genuine relationships. 5. Harsh truth about financial independence. One of the harsh truths women face is the struggle for financial independence. Despite advancements in education and career opportunities, women are still paid less than men for the same work, and many are left with fewer opportunities to build wealth. This creates a cycle where women must work harder just to reach the same level of financial stability, often facing discrimination and unequal treatment in the workplace. For men, understanding this truth is important because it sheds light on the barriers women face. Recognizing these challenges helps foster greater support for equal pay and fair opportunities. It's not just about fairness. It's about empowering women to take control of their own financial future and break free from systemic limitations. This conversation is essential for anyone who wants to build a more equitable society. 6. Harsh truth about time and priorities. Women are often expected to juggle multiple responsibilities, career, family, friendships, and are rarely given the same space to prioritize their own needs. The harsh truth is that society places a disproportionate burden on women to manage everything, leaving little time for personal growth or self-care. This can lead to burnout, stress, and an overwhelming sense of obligation. Men need to understand this because it's crucial to offer support, not just by helping with tasks, but by recognizing the emotional and mental toll these responsibilities take. By acknowledging this, men can play a role in sharing the load, creating healthier relationships where both partners thrive equally. These truths highlight the importance of balance and respect in every aspect of life. 7. Harsh truth about safety and harassment. Women live with the harsh reality of safety concerns and the threat of harassment, both in public spaces and private settings. It's a reality that many men may not fully understand or experience, whether it's catcalling, unwanted advances, or feeling unsafe when walking alone at night. These experiences are part of daily life for many women. The burden of navigating these dangers adds stress and limits their freedom to move through the world with ease and confidence. For men, recognizing this truth is crucial because it highlights the need for empathy, respect, and active allyship. By understanding the risks women face, men can work toward creating safer environments and challenging toxic behavior that perpetuates fear and inequality. This isn't just about protecting women, it's about creating a culture where everyone feels safe and respected. Let's continue to listen and take action. This conversation is far from over. 8. Harsh truth about double standards. Women are held to double standards in nearly every aspect of life, whether it's how they express ambition, make decisions, or handle mistakes. Women are often judged more harshly than men. For example, a confident woman may be labeled as bossy, while a man with the same traits is seen as a leader. This double standard affects their self-esteem and can hinder their progress in both personal and professional realms. Men need to understand this because it's a root cause of inequality. By acknowledging these standards, men can challenge bias and support women in breaking free from the expectations that limit them. Creating a world where women are judged by their abilities, not their gender, is essential for fostering true equality. These truths demand our attention and action to dismantle outdated perspectives and build a more just society. 9. Harsh truth about emotional labor and mental health. Women often carry the burden of emotional labor, managing not just their own feelings, but the emotions of everyone around them. This includes nurturing relationships, maintaining family harmony, and offering emotional support, even when they're struggling internally. On top of this, the expectations of handling mental and emotional responsibilities take a toll on their mental health, leaving little time for personal care and self-reflection. Men need to recognize this truth because it highlights the importance of shared emotional support. Understanding the extent of emotional labor allows for more balanced relationships where both partners contribute equally to managing mental well-being. When men take part in emotional responsibilities, it creates a healthier, more supportive dynamic that benefits everyone involved. This truth reminds us that emotional balance is essential, and it starts with awareness and action. 10. Harsh truth about aging and beauty standards. Society places immense pressure on women to maintain their youth and beauty as they age. The harsh reality is that as women grow older, they often face ridicule and exclusion, especially when they no longer fit the narrow standards of beauty. This can lead to a loss of confidence, limited opportunities, and even isolation in social and professional settings. For men, understanding this truth is vital because it shifts the focus from superficiality to respect and inclusivity. Aging is a natural part of life, and acknowledging this helps challenge the harmful stereotypes that diminish the worth and value of older women. By fostering an environment that celebrates maturity and wisdom, we create a more inclusive and compassionate society. These truths are difficult but necessary for creating meaningful change. In today's world, understanding the harsh realities women face is more important than ever. From emotional labor and double standards to safety concerns and societal pressures, women navigate a complex landscape that demands empathy, respect, and support. It's not about blaming or dismissing men's experiences, but about acknowledging and addressing the challenges that women face daily. Men, it's crucial to listen, learn, and take action. By understanding these truths, we create space for growth, collaboration, and equality. Together, we can challenge outdated norms and build a future where both men and women thrive equally, supported and respected in every aspect of life. Let's move forward with awareness and empathy, shaping a more inclusive and compassionate society. Thank you for taking the time to listen and engage with these important truths. What we've discussed today highlights the need for greater understanding, empathy, and respect for the challenges women face. These harsh realities aren't meant to divide us, but to bridge the gap between perspectives and create a more inclusive world. Men, it's essential that we adopt these principles, listening deeply, supporting fully, and working together toward a future where equality and compassion are the norm. If you found this video valuable, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more insightful content. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "What stands in the way becomes the way." Let's embrace these truths and take meaningful steps toward creating a more balanced, respectful society. Thank you for being a part of this journey.